Hi Scorpio, welcome to Kaminacation. Thank you for choosing me for your reading. This is your X-Files reading. This is for people who are in separation or have recently broken up with someone that they are still interested in and kind of want to know what's the status, or if you want to just know why did it end, or if there's hope alive. All right, so that's going to be the X-Files reading. We're going to look at what caused this breakup. We're going to look at how do they feel about you now. I'll give you some advice, and then we'll look at the potential outcome. At the very end of the reading, I'm going to pull a few cards that will tell us which sign this reading is about. Just remember that if it doesn't resonate with you, then it's just not your story, and that's really okay. But if it does resonate, then just click the like button. Let me know that it resonated. That helps me, and it helps you. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, etc., etc. All right, Scorpio, let's jump into it. Scorpio, I'm being serious today because you always get me all weird. Got the King of Wands in reverse. But what caused this breakup, okay? All right, so there may have been some kind of lack of leadership here in this situation. But let's see what other cards come out. Someone wasn't stepping up to, I feel like, fulfill the role that they're supposed to play in this situation. Could be also, okay, well, let's see. Let's get the other cards here. Let's get two other cards. Got Death in reverse and the Fool in reverse. Sheesh, Scorpio. Death in reverse, that's you. So there may have been something here in the situation that happened that made it really hard to change a certain behavior for someone. And I feel like it's you, Scorpio, with death, unless you're dealing with an Aquarius. But okay, I'm going to tell you the truth, guys. I'm seeing this as a little bit of a libido situation. Like, I'm seeing it a little bit like someone couldn't perform or something like that, and that made them really embarrassed or something like that. But I don't know, Scorpio. I'm just telling you what I see, okay? Let's just move on. We'll go back and we'll clarify the cards as we go. And this may not be like libido, like sexually, but I mean, I just feel like somebody felt like they could not really stand up and show up for somebody, and it didn't make them feel good, or it made the other person feel like, well, damn, like you don't care about me, something like that. How does this person feel about you now, Scorpio? That's too many. How do they? Okay. Got the Five of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like they feel like the situation, maybe they do feel like it was a loss losing you, but at the same time, it's like they don't necessarily want to be with you either. I feel like they, from time to time, do look back on this with like fond memories. Yeah, the Sun did just come out in reverse with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Weird energy, Scorpio. Weird energy. I feel like someone is like sad, but at the same time, it's like someone like, how do I explain it? Someone being sad but not wanting you to know that they're sad. That's how I see it. Got the Queen of Swords in reverse here with the Fool. I feel like maybe there was even a situation where someone was like, if this was, I don't know what this King of Wands in reverse situation was, but this person may have even like made you feel uncomfortable about it. They may have said kind of mean things, or they feel like that about you. Got the Sun in reverse. You got a lot of major arcanas coming out here, Scorpio. What's the advice for Scorpio? Scorpio, I don't got time for your shenanigans. What's the advice for Scorpio? You may have been dealing with another air sign. The advice for Scorpio? Too many cards, Scorpio. Let's just, it's 3 cards. I'll take them. We got the Moon. All the cards keep spinning around. It's like somebody going back and forth about how they actually feel about you. They keep spinning on the table. We got the Moon. So we got the Sun and the Moon here, but the Sun is in reverse. The Moon, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Scorpio, I feel like you're hiding something from this person, possibly. I mean, you guys are not even together, so why are you still hiding it from them? I feel like you want to tell them, or you should. whatever thing that made you feel defensive about this relationship, you should reveal it to them. That's what I see here. There may be some kind of insecurity that you had that you didn't share with your person. And they may have accidentally poked fun at it or something like that. And you took it as this is cruel. Or they see you this way. They see you doing this. And they feel like you are, I want to say, like a sad, cruel person. Somebody who is like vindictive. I think that's the word. Like someone who will cut off their own nose to spite their face. That type of person. It could be you or the other person. Reverse the roles as necessary. What's the potential? Your cards are coming right out, Scorpio. Very interesting. Potential outcome. We got the Hierophant. Got a lot of major arcana here. There's a big shift happening with this, whether it's within you or in this actual situation with this person. What's the potential outcome here for Scorpio? I feel like someone's going to learn a lesson about themselves, about what it is that they are hiding or not like telling the truth about or something like this. Typical Scorpio. Typical. Potential outcomes. 4 cups in reverse. Oh, God. This looks like a missed opportunity. This looks like somebody who feels really embarrassed or shy about something. And you got 4 cards for your potential outcome. Somebody embarrassed or shy about something and they don't really want to fess up to it. And the other person feels like, yeah, there were things that you were doing or saying that weren't really, they didn't really understand, like, why or something like that. Like, they were hurt by it even. But it may have been some kind of protection instinct, like somebody else was like protecting themselves. This was a method of protection. It was a defense mechanism. Like being really cold, really cold is the only word I can think of, especially with the Sun in reverse, with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone who's like refused to show joy. Somebody who's stuck in their ways and not willing to make like a change in some way. What's this King of Wands in reverse? Oh, I didn't tell you the potential outcome. Potential outcome, I said was missed opportunity because somebody is scared of somebody finding something out. I feel like that's already clear. Somebody is stuck in their ways. We got the Hierophant, Mirror, and the Emperor in reverse. Your advice is to look at this situation from somebody else's perspective and possibly share your own side of the story. But it looks like, if that's not you, whoever it is, somebody's not about to do that. They're refusing to. Whoops. They're refusing to do it. They're not going to do it. That looks like the outcome. Eight of Cups in reverse. They're not going to, even though they're not happy with whatever this is, they're not going to turn around and say that. What's the King of Wands? This could even been somebody with like an overactive like libido. With the Page of Materials came out in reverse for the King of Wands. Somebody who daydreams a lot, and that could be like fantasizes a lot, and maybe kind of felt embarrassed about it. Maybe this person even has some kind of sexual fantasy they're embarrassed about, but they don't want to express it. What's the Fool here? What's the Fool? I feel like this person feels like they just couldn't make you happy. And they felt like they were never going to be able to make you happy because of these defense mechanisms. Okay, what's that? As soon as I said defense mechanisms, the Chariot. Yeah, it's a reluctance to open up, I want to say, what I'm seeing here. Feeling embarrassed about whatever this is. Somebody was not opening up about it. Why is the Sun in reverse for how they feel? What's the Sun in reverse? We got the Hierophant, the Sun, the Moon, and the Death card. This could have been something like really, someone not opening up. We got the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's almost like somebody who lives very much in the physical world and doesn't really allow themselves to daydream, doesn't allow themselves, or that's how this person feels about you. They feel like they only get the surface level of you. They don't get access to your thoughts. That's how they feel. They feel like you're very closed off. What's the Five of Swords? Tell me more about the Five of Swords. I feel like they tried to get you to, I don't know what, but you just keep it hidden. Seven of Swords, yeah. Something there that you're just taking the loss. I feel like that's how they see it. They see it like they know that there's more to whatever this is, but you're not willing to express it, and so instead you like hide stuff. And there may have been a time when they thought you were like cheating or something, and you're like, no, that's not what it is, and they're like, well, what is it? Well, what is it? What's the Moon here for Scorpio's advice? Five of Pentacles in reverse. If you're missing this person, Scorpio, what's the Eight of Swords in reverse? But you're scared that you're going to have to, I see this Nine of Wands looking up at the sun, like, you know that if you were to go back to this person, if that's what you want, whoever this is, somebody knows that if they were to want to open this up again, they would have to be honest about something. They would have to clarify why there was some kind of thing that they did, and they have to clarify why they did that or why they behaved this way or what is it that's under that surface level. They would have to admit it. Okay, somebody stuck in their ways though. What's the Hierophant? I'm gonna tell you the cards we got on the board. We have Aries, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio. We got double Cancer here. The Moon and the Chariot, and we just got Judgment. Hierophant. I feel like there's some situation that you, or maybe are waking up to possibly, or someone is. They are waking up to it. But at the same time, it's like I said, they feel like they would have to admit that whatever it is was, like, and that's the thing that stops them. The Sun is in reverse again with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they would have to shed light on something. They would have to fess up about something. They would have to admit even some kind of like, fantasy, like I said, some kind of dream that they have, or dreams that they have. It's something like that, and they don't want to. Something that they've been holding back and hiding for a long time. But someone's going to have a rude awakening. It's going to become really clear. It's going to become really clear. Okay, that's your reading, Scorpio. Let me get and see what sign could possibly came right out. Taurus, yeah. And then water. All right, Scorpio, I hope this was helpful. And like I said before, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And if it resonated, leave me a message down below. And if you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box. All right, good luck, Scorpio. Bye-bye. Mwah.